Hello again. My name is Ankit Khandelwal, and we're speaking to Dilrukshi Gamage about her journey of taking 30 MOOCs over the period of 2 years when we disrupted by technical problems, and it is part two. And that time she was talking more about the no ed course she has taken, and also what kind of difficulty she faced in forming a team, and how they were able to do well despite all these problems. And I'm going to ask more about this part. And so Dilrukshi, you said more about the team project you had done in the course offered by NovoEd. Do you see there is a need to innovate to make the personal learning space more attractive or more suitable to needs to meet the needs of many different learners other than the passion we all are bringing to take these courses?
Well, I guess yes. If there are more innovations, the way that we can interact more effectively than what we have now, of course, it will attract more people, and it will be a universal thing that everybody will follow it. Some at this point, I feel like some people might motivated, but for some people it won't be much effective as if they have been used to do studies with a crowd, or I don't know, it's with social behaviors. Then they might feel some isolations and feel overwhelmed by the amount of forums, and then without being personally addressed to them, it's kind of bring a barrier, like you are far away from whatever. It's like you are taking a CD course or something.
So do you think this innovation in personal space can also reduce the dropout rates? Something people criticizing from a long time.
Of course, so far with my research, yes, I can say with the statistics, if we can increase the interactions between the students and the perhaps the lecturer, or it doesn't have to be the lecturer, but at least a specified target student, the network among me, if we can increase the interactions, that itself bring a huge amount of increase of not dropouts, I would say pass rate, high level of pass rate, because
Okay.
as a team, or as at that itself will bring some liveness for the student to feel like it's a real class, and you feel like you are not left alone. So that has been told by many students. I think I have interviewed more than 40 or 60, in between 40 and 60. They all were like, they are really much okay to have connections, but it's just that they don't find an opportunity to find the right people.
Okay, so it brings the research you are doing. I already described that you are. I've seen a lot of some of your research. So can you elaborate what kind of research you are doing along with your MOOC, the courses you are taking?
Yes, but so far the research has been focused on the interactions on the system. For example, let's say how much clicks that you have given to the system, and how many videos have been seen. So those are the statistics that we see already. But what I bring to this research is the human aspects. We see the things from social aspects, where I live with real students and take down their behaviors in real time. I mean, as a subject, me, and then living with them like an anthropologic way. We call it digital and anthropology. So I live with them and feel them, what really their feelings of these courses, or whatever the glitches they have. So it's kind of it's not quantity, but it's quality basis study.
Okay, thanks for sharing your research. And one of the things which I observed, or in some courses, I was not happy with, or you say some people are not happy, or I saw less challenging the assessments. What do you think? What we can do about assessment to make it more better, or so that they can challenge some people to get greater learning experience?
Uh, I'm not quite sure. Okay, could you repeat it again? I think I got it disturbed
Yeah,
by.
it's fine. Yeah, you say yeah, you can handle your daughter also. So my question is, one of the important part of any MOOCs is also assessment. How you assess a students' performances, and there has been some sort of research being done, but also I would like to hear your perspective. How you think the assessments can be improved, so it's not just to make it comfortable everyone, but also make it a challenging experience for to those who are taking the MOOCs.
Okay. Uh, for the assessment part, so far the some of the courses I really like the way they assess the people. For example, the digital ecology course, they ask us to come up with a portfolio other than just having multiple choice questions. So just I, I think I'm receiving an important call. Could you give me 1 or 2 minutes so that I'll answer and keep
Yeah,
it?
yeah, we can just please go ahead, and I'll just taking it. I will talk again. Okay.